Hello everybody and welcome to Orlando International Super Speedway for the running of the NOS Energy Drink 501, the 16th race of the season. It's 34 laps around this 3-mile track, and thing special about this place, right instead of left, so it's going to be an interesting race here. But there's another thing I want to talk about. 10 races till the chase starts. And we're almost halfway into the season. We're just 2 races away from halfway into the season. Yeah, but I believe it's pretty much go time for the people who have not exactly gotten themselves a win and locked themselves into the chase yet. As yeah, we're only 10 races away. So it's go time for some teams. But let's get into your. Let's go through your top 10 here. Jake Hoover gets the pole. He won the Energizer 500 at Daytona, the first race of the season, perhaps looking to get another Super Speedway win, Tractor Plate win. That's behind him, Joshua Sims still looking for his first win, and I believe he is outside the chase bubble, so he's probably got to work on that. Junior Ramos inside the chase bubble, still looking for a win, as he's the only Powers Racing car which has not won yet this year, and Michael Canto one last race, so he doesn't have to worry about anything. He's locked into the chase. TJ Hanley also trying to get into the chase, not in the points bubble. Note that. In starting 5th, I believe. And there's Joey Hightower, who isn't going for points here. He's actually he's a raceway in driver. He's a raceway-in driver. He raced way in and ended up qualifying 5th, so a good run for him, and he's perhaps trying to get Roger Racing, perhaps trying to make Roger Racing the first team to get all 4 of the drivers the win. Maybe. John Gilbert, John Gilbert, I believe I think he's just out of the points bubble, so he's got to work on that. And beside him, Adam Lewis, who I'm pretty sure he needs a win to get in, because he is like second to last in points, and he's not had the best luck. But if he can get a win, he can go for that championship. Round out your top 10. Luke Rainey won Indianapolis and Hillside, so he's got 2 wins, and of course is locked to the chase. And Nathan Stapleton, he's got one of his drivers locked in the chase. That was Matt Montoya. He's owner driver of NOS Racing. Has not had the best season though, and also probably needs a win to get into the chase. So, yeah, all right. So let's go down. Let's go down for the command here. So we're about to go racing. And I missed the command again. I believe that's the 4th time in a row now, but whatever. Doesn't matter too much. Jake Hoover is gonna lead. Jake Hoover and Josh Sim gonna lead us. Everyone gets off fine. No one in the series has had problems before the race even started yet, so that's good. It's a 3-mile track. It's kind of like M&M Super Speedway, except it's not nearly as wide, and it's I think it has higher banking, and also right turns, of course. So left turns. Here with me, here they come. Here they come on the front stretch. Come to take the green flag. Green flag is in the air. Let's go racing here at Orlando. As Junior Ramos jumps out to the outside already. The outside, I'm pretty sure the outside isn't that bad of a lane here to use. I mean, maybe. I'm not too sure, but pretty sure the inside's still the place you want to be. As Joey Hightower, Nathan Stapleton already making moves to try to get to that front position. As it isn't the easiest to pass here. If you want to pass, you're definitely going to need some drafting help. So We've already got major shuffling right now. Joey Hightower trying to get to the lead. Jake Hoover going all the way down the track to block. You got tight racing already. They're already 4 wide behind the leaders. What tight racing means, it means this. Just high chance of wrecking. Brad Stover hasn't... I don't even know if Brad Stover started in the top 20. These are... Oh, there they go. There they go around, and... That is exactly what I was talking about. Michael Canto's in it. Oh, it's the big one. Multiple cars involved. Oh, John Gilbert goes upside down, and Michael Canto. Both of them refire their car. Oh, man. Rob Evans in it. It'd be unfortunate for him. Oh, jeez. And Promorat's in his first start is probably already done too. That is just horrible. Oh, Jay Jefferson's destroyed. He's locked in the chase though. Wreck on lap 1. Nick Smith on the apron. He's locked into the chase. You're gonna hear me talk a lot about people who are locked into the chase and who aren't. Right now, I mean, we're only 10 races away. Oh, they wrecked again. Nathan Stapleton went around. Oh, he collect Caleb Campbell. What the heck happened? More people involved. Caleb Campbell, your Talladega winner. Where are our leaders at? There's Jake Hoover. What in the world? Be back with a replay. Whatever happened. This wasn't what brought out the caution, but when they're slowing down, the 33 gets Trezeguet line right there. He clips the 97, and Joey Hightower now has side damage because he gets hit right there. 97 goes around. He gets right in front of the 46. 46 goes over. It's just... Go on board real quick. And we'll take a look at what actually brought out the caution here. And it's just bad luck streak continues for Stapleton, I guess. He got through the first wreck and then that happens. That is just horrible for him. Because he really needs a good run. Wow. Alright, so I guess I jinxed the field here because I was literally just talking about how this close racing makes a big wrecks, and I think the 55 got on the apron. He went up the track a bit, but the 43 also came down and he clips him right in front of the field. 55 eventually gets involved in that other wreck that happened when leaders are trying to slow down. Highline's blocked. And everyone comes down here. Look at that. Adam Lewis in it. Roger Ray. Keek Scott. Definitely not Keek Scott needed. Mess right there. Ton of cars in it. And then you see John Gilbert. 34 flips the 07 and the 00 over. Look at that. Good cars torn up in that. You know what I want to see though? I didn't exactly see why the 43 was torn up a ton, because it looked like he got out of it after that contact. I don't know if he got. I don't know what happened. Doesn't get clipped right there. Oh, that's what happened. Yeah, it's hard hitting the wall. Yeah, Otts got around it at first time, and yeah, that's unfortunate. Just trying to get refired on the track. I think yep, 32 runs right into him, and then he gets hit by Lagacy again. It's unfortunate for the 49. Let's take a look at some onboards though. In the wreck. So one thing I want to see. Alexander Rowe, he started all the way back in 40th. Did he get by this wreck here? I don't think I saw him in the wreck, so he might have got around it. And talk about how lucky he's been. Oh, I think he got rear-ended. Might be rear damage. Yeah, looks like there's minor rear end damage. See anything else? No. Let's hit the 19 right there. Let's go on board with Jay Jefferson. See what exactly happened too, perhaps. Yeah, he comes down a bit. Excuse me. At Legacy, his chase hopes aren't looking too good. He's still got 9 other races though, I guess. Ramos in it too. He gets rear-ended right there, and he's still getting rear-ended by 17. I think he didn't have that much damage, and then I think the 17 was just running into the back of him. Yeah, it was. Jeez. Yeah, that might not go over too well between those two. Ben Crouch was in it, I think. Definitely not what he needs. Definitely not what he needs. He could slow down a bit. It runs right in the back of the 10, and he's the one who rear ends the 14 right there, so that's some front end damage. Let's go on board with Adam Lewis. And one more on board after that. Lewis nowhere to go here. Last on board, Mike Canto. Head around a bit. Last race winner, and he won last race, but he ends up upside down this race. Luckily, he doesn't stay there. Let's take a look at the wreck from spectator camera, and we'll be back with pit stops or the restart. We'll see. Jeez Christ. Let's take a look at it from. Let's take a look at it from this camera right here. Let's take a look. Right, doesn't have it till past the finish line, so this camera angle. Big wreck. Big one in lap 1. We'll be back with restart. Pit strategy alert. Jake Hoover stays out, but almost everybody else goes in. That bold strategy by the 41 there. Did anyone else stay out? Nope, it was literally just Jake Hoover, the only one who stayed out. Gotta catch back up to that 33. Really. There's that 33. He has side damage, which definitely isn't good for him. Not too sure if he even came off pit road first. He will. Looks like TJ Hanley's going to be coming off pit road first, and he'll restart second. Kevin Rourke Jr. with some front end damage, going to start third. Toledo looks like one of the people who got through that without any damage, maybe. Can't really tell. Matt Montoya, Ain Maverick, hood torn off. There's Rowe. Right there. Gotta look out for him, because he's one lucky guy. Jake Hoover, only person who stayed out. Bold strategy, let's see what happens on the restart. Alright, so welcome back. There are 26 cars left in the race and one person lap down. That being Brad Stover. Nick Smith and Jay Jefferson not looking too good. Both of them are locked into the chase though. Both of them locked into the chase though, so that's good for them. And Promer Otts, much like his teammate Rob Evans, going to get a DNF in his first start. Rex also wrecks on lap 1. That's unfortunate. I believe Rob Evans is out again too. That is just horrible for Evans. And Otts. But Jake Hoover, only person who stayed out on the restart. Stayed out. Everyone else came into pit road. Bold strategy by the 41. Not too sure if that 55 has too much damage. He's probably going to get passed up. I'm pretty sure he will. I don't know. Everyone else got pressure tires in the 41. Green flags in the air. Let's see what happens here. Take the 24. Going to try to go low. Trying to get underneath that. Going to try to use the lap car to his advantage to get underneath Hanley. Hanley's teammate, Matt Montoya, puts him 4 wide. Hey there, 50, Ain Maverick dropping back. And Jake Hoover holding on to this lead. Matt Montoya trying to get his second win of the season. Only NOS racing driver who's won this year. He won the M&M's 501, the other 501 mile race. Close racing, and Hoover leading by quite a bit so far. Let's try to see if we can do a lap. Let's see if we can clear a lap under green here, as the pack nearly isn't as big. That wreck took out a ton of people. Joey Hightower's still in it. You can see him back there. I have side damage. It looks like they repaired the side damage on the 33, so that's good for them. Luke Rainey making it 3 wide. He will get second. That 55, Brad Stover is still lapped down though. He's gonna try to get his lap back. And where the heck did the rest of the field go? There they are. Adam Lewis apparently still in it there. Lost pace, look out. Battle for the lead. Luke Rainey up to the inside. Voice crack to the inside of the 41 there. Jake Hoover trying to get the lead. Back through the triangle. Luke Rainey, new leader. Jake Hoover trying to go on the outside this time is Alex NROL. I told you guys to watch out for him. He's right there. Luckiest man in the series. And definitely has a pretty big chance of winning the championship. Winningest driver so far this series too, with 3 wins. Luke Rainey, close second. He's leading right now. He has 2 wins. TJ Hanley with a big move to the inside right there. Quentin Morgan tried to go all the way down the track to help him. Not going to. Hanley might be trying to go for the lead here. He doesn't have too much help. Might get some help from Jake Hoover right there though. He isn't going to be able to get that though. He's not going to be able to get there. Like I said, you need a lot of drafting help if you want to pass here. You can't really rely off side draft as much as, say, Talladega and Daytona. .55's up to speed. And here comes Rowe for the lead now. Definitely in contention to win this race. Or near the back. Quentin Moore gonna try to make it 3 wide. As I kind of wish half the field didn't wreck right now because the racing is not nearly as exciting as it could have been. But besides, what happens here. So Luke Rainey actually maintains the lead there. Quentin Moore trying to push Rowe though to get to lead. So it's gonna fall back in line now. Quentin Moore's not gonna. Quentin Moore doesn't have any room in the high lane. Jake Hoover might get left out to dry right there. He's going to try to push the 48. 48 blocks. Goes all the way down low. So everyone just chasing the 48 right now so far. Skylar Perry right there. What are the chances of these guys back here catching the pack? I mean, they're 29. How far off is Ray right now? 14 seconds off. I need to keep track of that for next lap. We got a bout for the lead here. Alexander Rowe trying to challenge Luke Rainey here. Quentin Moore gonna tie all the way to the bottom and make it 3 wide though. Ultimately, he's going to help out the 48 mostly here. But now he's got Quentin Moore on his inside, but 14 going to push the 48. His teammate Hanley trying to get to the bumper of the 84 though. He'll get there now. Hanley going to be a 3 wide for second. Doesn't have help though. That might not be too good for the 99 there. As Luke Rainey still leading Skylar Perry all the way to the bottom to help out the 99 now. Gonna try to push him by the 14. 14 still hangs on though. I don't think it pass anybody right now. It's just these two up front. Hoover's basically hanging on in the same position the entire time. Jake Hoover gonna give a good shove to the 99. No, he's actually gonna take it inside. And Hanley gets left out to dry. Jake Hoover all the way down to the bottom of the track. By the way, he stayed out on that last pit stop, so remember that. Strange pit strategy. Now let me take a look here. Is this pack back here catching it all? No, they're definitely not catching it all. They are... Yeah, no. Yeah, 16 seconds behind. That is... good, but Jake Hoover actually gets around Alexander Rowe there for the second position. We're just going to try to draft that 48. Now you really get to see how hard it is to pass here. Jake Hoover tries to take his run to the outside, though it isn't going to work because he doesn't have any drafting help. That is... And Quentin Moore coming down pit road, that is... They have some type of problem. I don't know if that's scheduled or not. I don't think it'd be scheduled. Let's see. Maybe it is scheduled. I don't know if they have like a tire problem or something. They just take 2 tires. I don't know if that's some strange pit strategy because I think he could get away with that on this track. Since because of how long this track is. I think he could get away with some weird type of tire strategy there. I'm not too sure about it though. But now Jake Hoover back out for the second. Well, we're looking. Jake Hoover gonna go for the lead. Hanley not gonna help him though. No, Jake Hoover's coming down pit road. Okay, that must have been some type of strategy by the 89. Jake Hoover comes down pit road, and so does Joey Hightower, who, despite pitting with the rest of the guys last time, looks like he's gonna play the strategy that the 89, the 41 are playing. Launch Jr. down pit road. And here comes Rowe for the lead. That must be some type of pit strategy then. Alexander Rowe might actually get the lead here. He's got the run with the push from the 22. Bunch of Fords. It's all Fords right now. Yeah, Toledo really squeezes. Alexander Rowe is going to come down pit road. So is Matt Montoya. That means Luke Rainey still has the lead. Oh boy. Still though, I feel like it's better if you just come down pit road. Like if you short pit, because then your tires wouldn't nearly get as worn here. Rex Big 2, don't forget that. Man, I wish we had more people contending for the win. But, I think we've passed halfway. I think. Now, does Luke Rainey come down pit road this time? That is what I'm wondering here. Does he come down pit road? Like, I saw the pack catching. That's weird. Luke Rainey coming down pit road. Brad Stover gonna stay out. He's a lot down though. Anyone other than Stover staying out? Ulrich already pit. There goes the 22. He spun out on pit road, and I think he just. I think that's it for his day. I think 24. I saw some smoke there, black smoke. I don't know if that was from the 22. No, it wasn't from anybody. That's weird. Okay. Definitely not what the 22 wanted. Looks like the 99 might be having an extended pit stop. It looks like something wrong underneath the 99. He's only now going to come off pit road. The 24 and the 22 have front end and back end damage respectively. But now the question is Luke Rainey even going to be the leader off pit road? Because if he is, he might have just already won the race. Now, though, we're probably going to have another set of pit stops here. There is Rowe. There's Hoover. Can he get up to speed in time? Yeah, he's definitely not won the race already. There's those two. Big Hoover not going to help out the 14 1-bit. Was Brainy getting around these slower cars? I believe they're a lap down. That's why, and whoa, look out. Whoa, jeez, I didn't even see them. Jake Hoover powers on to the lead. I was looking at the leaderboard. I didn't think it updated, and Jake Hoover just powered around the 48 right there. Brad Stover coming out pit road. I think he's going to try to get his lap back. He's not going to be able to, though. I have a strong feeling it's going to be between these three here. The 19 really messed up the 41 right there. That's not going to go over too well. Yeah, that's definitely not going to go over too well. I think he had to pull down the throttle there. He didn't want to wreck him. But he wants to wreck him now, though. That was... Okay, that was... Luke Rainey going to lead another lap because of the lap car right there. Imagine we still had a 4-wide race. 55 still lap down. There's your 4th and 5th place car, respectively. Way far back. 2 seconds behind. It's going to be between these three. Jake Hoover gets the lead now. It's going to roll all the way in the bottom, though. I don't think it's going to work out for him. Brainy puts the block. Better Roll gets back in line. I believe we are approaching 10 laps to go here. Laps here are long though, so I don't think these guys are going to catch up to them. I really don't think so. They definitely aren't. That sucks for Moore too, because I feel like he might not be in the chase bubble anymore. I think he is, but really getting a win for him getting a win would really help him out. And it'd be a good story. Joey Hightower won. And really so much for Matt Montoya. Rowe gets around Hoover and Luke Rainey. For a second there, Luke Rainey running a little wide. I wonder if we're going to see the pit strategy come into play at all. I wonder. I feel like they're going to have to pit one more time. Rowe, no help. Can't fall back in line. He might get passed on the outside. Maybe not. Yeah, they're 4 seconds behind now. Only way I can see anyone past this top 3 winning is if these three have all 3 of these guys have like mechanical issues. I don't even know how do they get that big of a lead. Moore doesn't have damage, neither does Hightower or Matt, but they're 5 seconds ahead of them, and they can't even catch at all. They have more cars in line. Is it just because people keep on trying to pass each other? I'm not too sure. Because that 98 keeps on going out of line, and I keep on seeing that. Rowe passing Rainey, I believe. Slow cars. And Rainey gonna jump out of the outside. Oh boy. Yeah, they're right there. That's gonna really help out the 14 if you can get around that 54, but none of them can't get around these two. Okay. Look out. Scout's mechanical issues, I'm not too sure. And, yeah, these guys just slow them up a bit. Big Cooper gonna go inside. And Alex and Earl gonna get almost blocked there. And they still gotta deal with the 88 right there. He's gonna block Hoover. Look out. Rainey through the middle. So does Rowe. That's not gonna help out Hoover at all. There, Jake Hoover. Jake Hoover must hate lap cars right now because he keeps on getting held up by them. And Hoover might lose the pack, really, to be honest. He might. Maybe not. Maybe he can hang on. Maybe. Unfortunately for these guys, they have caught up a bit, but they might have to deal with these slower cars. They're definitely going to have to deal with them. If they don't get around them instantly, that might have just ruined everything, unless there's all their chances. The next slow car is the 32 Derek Edison. Who's all the way in the next corner. They're catching these guys. And go low. Just gonna go right on by. Someone is on pit road. That is Jake Hoover. I don't know. Again, I don't know if that's scheduled or mechanical issue. I have no idea. Brad Stoverman got held up a bit. So, Luke Rainey's in the lead now. Okay, that's... yeah, I'm not too sure if that's scheduled or not. I don't want it to just be between these two. These guys might be catching now. They might be. They have more cars than them. No line. Clinton Moore trying to get his first win of the year. Joey Hightower. Matoya trying to get a second win. Are they catching? Yeah, I'm not too. I think the 41 might have a mechanical issue. I'm not sure. And I don't even know if these guys are catching at all. 98 really needs to stop trying to get around the 33 because he literally has no help, and it's not going to work. Oh, man. 14 might be losing the 48 a bit. And I think the 41 had mechanical issues. Nope, maybe not. Maybe he's short pitted, like really big short pitted, because Quinn Moore's coming down pit road now. He played the same strategy, but the 33 did not. He played the same strategy, but he did not come down. And I remember correctly, Quinn Moore took 2 tires. These guys get held up a bit by the 32. Isn't going to help out the 14 at all. Under these guys going to have to pit. We're past 10 to go, I believe. Next time by will be 6 to go, I think. Definitely going to see another round of pit stops. Because there goes Rowe down pit road. Who else? Matt Montoya and Joey Hightower. Big contact, almost, between those two. Rowe looks like he took some tires. Nothing these guys can do to get ahead of Rowe. When does Rainey come down? This might be the race right here. Honestly, I'm pretty sure it's only going to be between Luke Rainey and Alexander Rowe at this point. Rowe get us 4th, or can Luke Rainey tie? Right here, looks like the 3 coming down with his teammate. Just so he doesn't go lap down right there. Probably will still go lap down. Let's take a look here. I think most people are taking fuel only. Rainey off, fuel only. And the 3 can go lap down. There's TJ Hanley. Right there. I don't even know where Hanley went. Oh yeah, he had mechanical issues on his pit stop. That's what happened. I don't know if he's a lap down or... I don't think he's a lap down. Okay, I'm not too sure. I'm really not too sure. These two are trying to bump draft each other already. There's a row. There's these guys. Yeah, Jake Hoover lost some ground. He definitely did. I honestly don't know if the 99's on the lead lap or not. I don't know if he's on the tail. Oh, he hasn't pit yet. That's why. Okay. Well, 4 laps to go. And it's all Luke Rainey right now. And no offense to Rainey, but I kind of wish the racing could have been a lot better here. But it looked a lot like Trenton, really. Floyd lap cars. Well, 2 people battled for the lead. Now it's only... I don't even think the 14 isn't even close to the lead now, so... Yeah, I definitely don't like how this race turned out. I'm pretty sure Luke Rainey's got this, I think. I'd be surprised if he doesn't. There's gonna be a caution, and if there was a caution, he'd win anyway, and I don't think he can blow. I mean, he blew up at Rockingham, but I don't think that. And Rockingham was a super speedway. Well, here we go. 2 laps left. Luke Rainey looking for his 3rd win of the year. First, it was at Hillside. And it came at only 2 races ago at Indianapolis. Now, looking for his 3rd win of the year to trying to tie his teammate Alexander Rowe for the most wins in the season so far. He's looking real good right now. Here he comes through the backstretch, coming to the white flag this time by. Oh, sorry. White flag's out. I zoned out there for a second. Sorry. White flag. Been more fault check the 5th. He doesn't want to. Down the back stretch. Really, definitely thought this race was going to be better. And I'm sure that wreck on the first lap was pretty good, and then literally nothing happened after that. And Rainey just runs away with it. But no offense to Rainey. But anyway, checkered flags waving. Luke Rainey wins. Race could have been a lot better than it was, but whatever happens, happens, I guess. I'll be back with finishing results. So here are the finishing results. Luke Rainey wins, of course, leads the most laps, and yeah, Alexander Rowe gets 2nd, Jake Hoover 3rd, Quinn Moore 4th, Matt Montoya 5th, Joey Hightower 6th, Jeff Toledo 7th, 8th, Skylar Perry 9th, TJ Hanley and 10th, Johnny Gardner. Luke Rainey now ties Alexander Rowe for most wins this season so far, but yeah. I don't think I'm pretty sure Alexander Rowe is still going to be the points leader. And, yeah. Him and Jake Hoover are the only ones who led laps today. I'll be back with finishing results. Not finishing results. But I'll be back with points. So here are points after 16 races. Battle on the bubble right now is TJ Hanley right outside the bubble and Lyman right on the bubble, so yeah. Alexander Rowe is still your points leader, of course. And yeah, now it's only 9 races till the chase starts. It's pretty much go time for people who aren't locked into the chase, and you gotta remember, if you're currently in front of the chase cut right now, and you are coming into the final race, and you might not be there, because I gotta take into account the people who are locked into the chase but are behind the chase cut, so that means, yeah. So, just putting that out there, I guess, but yeah, here are points, and I'll see you next week for Watkins Glen, the Act Black at the Glen. I'll see you then.